Hi, and welcome to another edition of Inside the Huddle. I'm Daily Review Sports Editor Geoff Stoute here with Hanson head baseball coach Ryan Stoute. We have a special edition this week because we have two local teams, Central Catholic and Hanson, will be playing in the Class 1A semifinals at McMurray Park Friday. Hanson advanced with a 6-5 win over Catholic High Point Capite, while Central Catholic defeated Cedar Creek 8-4. It's also special because it's two District 7 1A rivals that have seen a bunch of each other. Coach, before we get to the matchup, can you talk a little bit about this season and how things have gone for your guys?
The season has been about what I expected. We scheduled some pretty tough opponents, and so we had some adversity hit us at points in this season, but the kids' resiliency and the way I expected them to battle through has been par.
Mm-hmm. Last year y'all came in as a number 3 seed, had a solid record, and finished with 22-3, but fell in the second round. What was different from last year to this year?
I think that early exit or that unexpected exit kind of has added a little fuel in my boys. They know how easily, firsthand, how easily a season could be lost, and so I think they've just taken it more seriously, one game at a time, and these playoff games have been really zoned in.
Give me your thoughts on Central Catholic. Obviously, you've seen them twice this season, seen them before a lot. District rival, just give me your thoughts on them.
Central Catholic is always Central Catholic, very quality team, very well coached, always have great pitching, and they swing well, they defend it well. It's definitely good to be seeing someone that you're so familiar with this late in the season, and it's a good testament to how good our district is and how good baseball is in this parish. So we're excited. They're a quality team.
What was the difference, I guess, from game 1 to game 2, whenever y'all played them?
I mean, kids are kids. I thought we came out with some fire at Central Catholic, which is usually the case. The opposing team usually comes out and sets the tone. And they did the same thing when they got over here. It was a shortened game because of weather, but they definitely set the tone. They showed up over here a week and a half later.
Obviously, this is a neutral site, and Central Catholic has experience there. They haven't had success there, but experience. Your guys haven't. First trip since 2009 to the semifinals. But does that give you, kind of talked about it a little bit earlier, does that give y'all a little bit of a sense of maybe something to relax about, or a little more knowing that it's a familiar opponent?
First of all, I think Central Catholic is definitely experienced, and it's like they're home away from home, if you would. So yeah, sulfur is definitely something that they have experienced, and I wouldn't necessarily say they've had success there. It hasn't been the ultimate success that I know they want or that they expect over there, but nonetheless, it's been successful. And I don't know, we're just going to kind of walk into this game as with the David and Goliath approach. Those guys been there, done that, and we're just going to come out and fight, and that's all I can ask for my boys.
How nice is it, I guess, for the parish, for your community, for theirs, and just for the schools to have this all St. Mary Parish matchup in the semifinals?
Oh, I think it's going to be one of the games to watch this weekend. It's going to have a championship type atmosphere because you're going to have everybody from both communities there. They're not waiting until Saturday. They're going to both be out on the Friday, and they're going to be alive. I would like to hope that both teams come out ready to play, and I think it's going to be a good ball game.
All right, Coach. Best of luck to you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Next, we'll hear from a few of the Hanson baseball seniors: Bo Barlow, Britt Young, and John Gwynns. We'll start off with you, Bo. How does it feel, to get another shot at Central Catholic after the tough loss last time this season?
Feels good to get some redemption, even though it was only 3 innings. I think we're ready for the most part.
Okay. Britt, talk about how does it feel to advance to the semifinals after a tough year last year. I know y'all were the number 3 seed and a solid record, but just didn't get there last year. How's it feel to get there this year?
It's really exciting because all the hard work we've been putting in all year is finally paying off, and whole team's just up and ready to play.
And John, talk about how excited everyone in the community is, to get to face your rival on baseball's biggest stage in 1A.
I think we got this. We played them 3 times, in the past, so I think we got it.
Hanson and Central Catholic will meet at 5 p.m. at McMurray Park in Sulphur. A little bit more about Hanson and Central Catholic. Hanson enters this matchup with a 22-8 record, finished 11-3 in district, tied with Vermilion Catholic for second place. Vermilion Catholic is also in the semifinals on the other side of the bracket. They will face Oak Grove. Hanson's route to the semifinals included a victory against East Beauregard, a victory against Southern Lab, and a victory against Catholic High Point Capee. Central Catholic, meanwhile, is the number 1 seed. They're 26-4 overall, finished 13-1 in district as a district champ. Their lone loss in district and in Class 1A this season has been to Hanson in the first matchup, a 7-3 defeat. The second game that was shortened by rain, Central Catholic claimed victory 12-1. Central Catholic's route to the semifinals has included a victory against Logansport in the first round, against Grand Lake in the second round, and against Cedar Creek in round 3. That's another edition of Inside the Huddle. Thanks for watching.